Good morning, one and all. Sunday morning, that is. I guess I'm still waking up. Oh man, more Borderlands, dude. I have been in a Borderlands mood lately. Hello. Dinosaur King 357. What's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day, night, whatever time it is for you. Oh my god. That was loud. That like jump scared me. Chillin'? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. We hyped for some Borderlands 4. Shorty Kiss Shake, what's going on? Good morning to you too, man. Good morning. Oh my god, my whole game just froze. Yeah. Anything, 74 days. Oh my god. I try not to even pay attention to that shit. I'm gonna hear that every day now. I love it. I love the countdown, man. I love it. 74 days. Someday, that'll be 0 days. I'll be really excited. Like, stupidly excited. That's all I can think about. Yeah, I know the feeling. Anything you're specifically like excited for out of Borderlands 4, Dinosaur King? Anything you're kind of like, you know, that like really gets you I don't know, excited. I don't know any other word for it. Do I want remnant orbs? Probably, right? I don't know. Oh. Michael Fisher, what's up, man? What's going on? How's the day treating you? Chilling, playing some Borderlands today. New vaults look awesome. Yeah, dude. Like the jump from like Borderlands 3 vault to a Borderlands 4 vault, which is literally like a dungeon, and the other one was just like, yeah, here's a room with some chests, bro. It's like, they did make, like, that's something I'll always say is like a complaint about Borderlands 3 is like they just, like, the vaults were made so lackluster. It's supposed to be like this amazing treasure that vault hunters are after, and it's like, bro, I get like, what, 4 red chests? Or like 2 regular and 2 red chests, and it's like, I don't know, bro. Weed whacking while the family sleeps. Oh, shit. Such a dad. That is such a dad thing. King Chris, what's going on, man? What's going on? Oh, even Jedi is here. Of course Jedi is here. What am I saying? The only vault monster I like from BL3 is the Rampager. I don't know why I haven't done this yet, but I should be doing this. Getting some XP boosts. Set up his pool today. Oh my god. You have a pool to set up? That is not fun. I don't miss the days of having a pool and having to set that up and whatnot. Oh, a baby pool. Oh, okay. Alright. That's not a big deal. Actually, yeah, it'd be kind of late to be setting up a pool now, huh? It's like basically July. Like, perfect time to weed whack near their windows. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm starting DLC 3 today. Did I already start it? I can't pick it up. I must have already started it. I did, and then I had to navigate to Gehenna when I was at the front of the thing, and I didn't do that because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Zoom! That was crazy, guys. See how fast I went? Laptop is my grandpa. Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, man. Has there been any news for Borderlands 4? I mean, there's been, like, I don't know, so I watched, like, Moxie and Epic NNG and Peeps, and there's been, like, sprinkles of news. I don't really plan to have another video out until, if I feel like doing stuff after work, either mid-week or just basically next weekend. But, yeah, as far as I've seen, I mean, nothing huge. Just kind of sprinkles of details with like weapon drops. In the Game Informer video, you can see new locales. That's pretty much it, man. Like there hasn't been a ton. I think I kind of said this before. I think with you know, FanFest and everything done, I think the dust is gonna settle and they're gonna let things kind of chill for a minute. Maybe. I don't know. I'm praying. Okay, so for my new job, I have to go stay in a hotel somewhere and then be away from home for like a week. So I'm hoping, I'm praying that nothing I can turn this on. I never knew that existed in my now over 2,000 hours of playtime in this game. I never knew that existed. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm just praying there's no Borderlands 4 news like the entire time. I'm just like running in circles, not paying attention, that I'm away, because if any Borderlands 4 news drops while I'm like stuck in a hotel and can't get to my computer, I'm gonna be big sad. Love the look of the Primal Guardians. Primal
I suppose
Guardians.
You think you've
oh,
heard
that's
every
so loud.
story in the stars by now.
Kind of want to
Stories
listen
of
to it though.
war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town. Little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. Used to be testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out.
Oops. I was trying to do something without skipping, and it made it skip. I noticed the volume, like, clipping, because that cutscene is so loud. Whatever. Yeah, I tried to fix it without skipping, and it skipped, so whatever, I'm over it. Although I will turn up the voice volume for this DLC, because I love the narrator. And I have complete bias of that, because the voice actor is Shanks from One Piece, so I still can't hear him though. Okay, hold on. Is there an issue going on here? Or am I just, let's see, let's turn it up to 100.
As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots...
I can barely hear it at 100. That's how quiet I have the game. Because I just like don't care when they normally play Borderlands 3. Oh my god, now I have to hear my character's voice though.
Ain't that the damnedest thing?
I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I could jump to that rock for no reason at all. I was curious.
I figure waited on the ridge.
The ones that are in the vaults in Borderlands 4, the full metal looks, the full metal guy looks class.
Hoping that's something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look back, dude. I don't think I paid enough attention to like realize which enemy is which, to be completely honest.
Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm.
Whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh.
So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust.
I totally am. I'm totally the one. I'm 100% the one.
That's right. I'm here for the bounty.
Hope you know what you're in.
Ugh. I liked playing as Amara until I turned the voice up.
You want to make the town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know.
Well, you're not.
It seems to be we're not so different from each other.
You're not loyal.
Let me fall.
Just put him down at the first sight of anything happening. Has anyone in chat played this DLC? I think this DLC is just like amazing.
Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw 'em out.
It's probably my favorite one from Borderlands 3. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say.
See how you fight.
But I mean, this one is pretty damn good, so it's hard for it not to be my favorite. Wonder Mutt Perez, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like top 3 DLC across all Borderlands. Yeah, I could definitely get with that for sure. So my top DLC is Claptastic Voyage, and then after that it's the Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep. So I guess it's like pretty fair to put this one right under those, because this one's pretty damn good in like every aspect. Like I thought, like well, I mean, I told you guys why I'm biased and love the narration, but like I like the narration and the story and stuff of this one. And it was pretty good for like the fact that it had like no return, like it's all new characters, and yet it still had like a really good story, kept me into the, you know, thing and whatnot. And then it had like a ton of good loot. Like it was just like, it was such a good DLC in like every aspect. Fun bosses and stuff. Toge, what'd you find? What'd you find, dude? Meow.
This is for you.
Hey, what'd you give me? Oh, wow.
May the strong survive.
Do I use it? I don't know, I'll try it, why not? Damn, I gotta farm for more weapons again. What are you most excited about for Borderlands 4? For me, it's co-op farming. And now I can really like say that in a way that actually matters, because my friend the other day pre-ordered Borderlands 4. So I have somebody that's like guaranteed like going to be there with me day one. We're gonna play co-op, and co-op Borderlands 4 I am so excited for, but co-op farming is what I'm most excited for. like 100% most excited about, because it's just never been a feasible thing in Borderlands. That was why I was originally excited before Tiny Tina's Wonderlands came out. I was super excited for that because Chaos Chambers meant there was a way to co-op farm, but it turned out to be like the only way to farm, so I didn't enjoy it as much. So yeah, it kind of like fell off for me. But yeah, this is like true Borderlands farming with the ability to do a co-op, and that just excites the absolute hell out of me. Beyond that, I think it's just the way the weapons operate is going to be the most exciting thing for me, outside of endgame farming co-op. Like the Moxie's big encore machine, dude, is so hyped though. Like, it's just, oh my god. It's like the simplest yet most game-changing thing for us to not have to save quit. Like, I cannot wait to not have save quit farming anymore. And somebody, I don't know, somebody like in chat like one time seemed to think it wouldn't be faster than save quitting, but I definitely think it'll be faster. They showcased, at least with one vault, how it loops, and if they have it kind of like that way with every boss fight, I think we'll be good, dude. It's just a little station you run up to. It's next to your vending machines and everything. Very convenient. I can't do it yet.
Put him down quick.
What are you most excited for about Borderlands 4? That's the big question. That's why I'm here today. I needed to know. No, but for real, what is it? I definitely need to farm for some new weapons and shit. Oh my god. This is terrible. Hope the price for Moxie Machine doesn't scale. I mean, it was only $50, and like, I don't know. I don't think it's really gonna be that big of a deal. I don't know. I guess it could potentially be, but I don't know. It's money, and money.
I didn't see that one coming.
Like, money isn't even going to be used for SDUs anymore. So, like, what else would we use it for? Outside of just buying guns. Which, like, when you're at endgame, they don't cost a lot anyways. You know what I mean? Like, money is basically going to be our farming currency, it seems like. And money is, like, you're literally going to get money back when you, not only are you going to get money back just by killing an enemy and it drops money, but you can just pick up the loot that it drops at endgame, and it's probably going to be worth a shit ton just to sell it. So it's like, I don't know, dude. And this vending machine's right next to the encore machine, so it's insanely convenient just to sell everything it drops.
Catch a devil before it hatches.
New story and new Vault Hunters, but really excited for the new movement. Yeah, dude, the grapple, the double jump, the dash. Oh my god, dude. Dude, the thing that made me most excited about the movement, like, I was already excited about the movement, but what really, like, upped my excitement for that is when I saw that Inceptus boss fight. That was exactly what I needed to see. It literally did everything I wanted. I loved, with the Inceptus boss fight, I absolutely adored the fact that not only did you need the grapple to kind of like get around and stuff, but you used the grapple to pull out his weak spots. Oh my god. The euphoria that hit me when I saw that, dude. I was just so satisfied when I saw all that, dude. I just absolutely adore what they did with the grapple. And like you could tell there were very intentional attack types that Inceptus did. I don't know if you like really noticed when you watched it. If you haven't, I highly recommend watching Moxie's video of him doing it. You could really tell there was intention behind the attacks that he was doing, where it's like, okay, this one I'm supposed to double jump, this one I'm supposed to dash. It felt very like a Souls-like dance without, you know, the slow-paced like pacing and stuff. It was very fast-paced, but at the same time you could tell there were certain attacks where it's like, to dodge this one I double jump, to dodge this one I have to dash, things like that. Hoping I can farm a boss while my friends in a different area can farm another boss. I never thought of that. Oh yeah, no, like that's what they've been saying this whole time. That's I mean, not this whole time, but that's what they've been saying is like, you guys will be able to be in totally different areas and able to farm different things. I don't know how it works traveling through regions yet. I think it's just a smooth, like literally you're driving to another region and there's no loading screens. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can be in completely different regions and everything, farming completely different bosses. Yeah, like that's just it. And then they're gonna have a button for you to press to instantly teleport to. Yup, Shorticus, yeah, 100% teleport to each other. And yeah, I think that's just super, because what's really cool about the teleport to each other thing, and this is gonna tie into why I still say I need there to be a good amount of fast travel stations, is because say you're farming with a friend, but you're farming totally different bosses, and then your friend gets something and he's like, oh, this would be great for you. Alright, yo, let me get over there. Teleports instantly. Friend drops a weapon for you. And then you're like, alright, I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back to farming my guy. Just fast travel back to almost the exact spot that you were farming. Like, that is going to be peak, dude. That is why co-op farming is so exciting to me. But they need a good amount of fast travel stations. I understand that, you know, you might not have access to them all throughout the story, but that's okay. I want them available for endgame. The end game farming, especially co-op, has so much potential. Dude, Drew, what is going on, man? Is there ever gonna be a time when I stream and you don't show up, you fucking legend? Like, what, dude? You're here every time, man. I appreciate the hell out of all of you guys. You guys are amazing.
Question one, how to get the bar's attention?
How to get the bar's attention.
Now settle down, William. You remember what happened last time you took that song?
Well, I gotta shoot the piano, right, guys? I gotta shoot the piano.
I am Amara, and I'm here for the battle.
Trying to theory craft a Rafa build on pen and paper? Oh my god. Love it. I love it. Oh shit. I didn't know it was your favorite drunk. I thought it was just a drunk. My bad, guys.
It was a classic bar fight. Both considered
I'm sorry.
fashion rather than wasted bullets.
Oh, well. I wasted bullets, guys. You can just phase lock everyone in the bar. Wish I could do that for Harlow. Yeah, it's funny because I haven't cared to look at the skill trees too much for any of the characters. Well, I should say for Rafa and Vex. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of them, but I never really cared to watch, like, in-depth, like, analysis on the whole skill tree kind of thing, and that's why I haven't done anything like that on my channel. But when it comes to Harlow, I probably will pay a lot more attention to what her skill tree looks like. Oh, that's some good coffee. Early to be thinking about DLC, but I'm hoping that the other manufacturers will come back in the DLCs. I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's not like impossible, but I kind of doubt it. I don't know. I think back to when Randy talked about like, you know, like there was a choice between manufacturers and pearls. So I do wonder if we get pearls, if that means we don't get other manufacturers later on. I don't know. I mean, we're on like a new generation, so maybe there's less limitations. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just want to shoot a disco ball at enemies. Yeah, I mean, that does sound pretty legit. Sounds pretty great. I'm like, I want the 0-point one with the gravity balls. Like, I just need that, dude. I need to fling my enemies into other enemies. That just sounds so fun to me. That just sounds so fun. I think if we get pearls, it will be in DLCs. Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Guys, I swear to you, I know nothing. That's how I'd be acting if I actually did know something. Like I'd just be, I don't know, I'd be like so nervous that I'm gonna slip and like, I don't know anything. It's just a lot to be excited about. Dude, it is. That's the best, that's like the best part about Borderlands 4 is like this, like, it's just, I'm speechless. When I think about all of it, I become speechless. Tom Holland of Borderlands. Oh my god. Can I be the Tobey Maguire of Borderlands, please? He's my favorite Spider-Man. Same. Yeah, dude. Man, Borderlands 4 is going to be the game I play for the rest of my life. No, it's going to be like the game I play for like the entirety of 2026 though. I'm just gonna play it so much.
I don't expect you to like it, Titus.
So what? Okay. Toby never spoiled Spider-Man. Yeah, well, that's why I want to be Toby. He is my favorite though, dude. He's like the most amazing Spider-Man. Wait, he wasn't the amazing Spider-Man. Shit. They're in the market. Ran like a big circle to get here rather than the simple way. Okay, so what kind of like things would, let me ask this question. I'm gonna ask you guys to do my job for me. What kind of things would you guys want covered post Borderlands 4 launch? Like legendary locations, what else? Like collectible locations, things like that, or like, you know, I mean that and like playthroughs, or I mean I'm gonna do playthroughs anyways, but I don't know. Obviously when like updates come through I want to cover like the patch notes and whatnot, but it's just like, I don't know, what else would you guys want to see out of my channel that you could think of, if anything? All of the above. SDU point locations? Okay. I think I could be wrong, but I think you're gonna get those from doing pretty much everything. I could be if I'm wrong, let me know. But it seemed like you'd get SDU points from completing challenges, discovering things. You get them from missions, dedicated drops and locations, playthroughs, endgame runs. Okay. Vault symbol locations, yup. So that's like all stuff that I've already been thinking about that I want to do. So that's good. I'm glad I can kind of I just want to have a good idea of like what you guys would like. Fishing spot locations? Hell yeah. Didn't even think about that. Fucking awesome. Yes. Dude. Fishing is awesome. It is. It's like the most out of left field thing that I'm excited about. Oh man. Tweety Expert's clip. If y'all haven't seen like the actual source, dude, her clip is like hilarious because like the full clip, because she was like showcasing gliding or something. And her reaction when she, like, after she showcased gliding, was on the way back to wherever she was going, like, the raw reaction, dude, it was just hilarious. And like how quick she jumped to it being fishing is like, I was just like, bro, I don't think I would have jumped to that conclusion that fast. Like as soon as she pulled something out of the water, she was like, I'm fishing. I was like, wait, what? Like, I don't think I would have drawn that conclusion that fast. I just would have been like, wait, what just happened? Like, a boss out of a fishing spot? Dude, that would be amazing. Start playing like some Pokemon music or something. It's like a fucking big fish, like Magikarp type shit.
Well, you ain't got no
It's gotta be a Thresher. Ooh.
figure you ain't with these dead bastards.
That'd be hilarious. Oh my god.
Sheriff's dead.
Man. The endless possibilities of fishing in Borderlands. Who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought?
This don't make no sense.
Be such a cool Easter egg, right?
The whole town will think
Starts in with some like Pokemon-esque music. There's a big fish you gotta fight. Like tiny Terramorphous? That would be amazing too. Oh my god. I love it. Just the possibilities of fishing in Borderlands. Like, wow. Wow.
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil with it.
Jack outside town. What's inside?
What am I doing playing this stupid ass game? I want to play Borderlands 4.
Titus, you little bastard, where the hell are you?
Where the hell are you?
Titus? Better not
Wow,
have
look at
yourself
that.
killed or I'll kill you again.
Prospecting's my trade, and I'm
Thrasher named Gyarados as the boss. Yo! Oh my god. Gearbox, are you listening? Probably not, but it would be amazing if they were.
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town.
We gotta get Graham back in my stream, guys. He showed up that one day. He can do it again.
The Devil Rider hideout was on the other side of the blast plains. With a steed of steel between their legs, it was time to ride for the
That'd be
asphalt
peak.
peaks.
Yeah, man. Oh my god. No.
Dust
Cryo.
clouds roamed
No.
across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old.
Mm.
Frontier stretched out so far you could tell themselves the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
That was crazy having Graham here in the stream. Yeah, it's like still mind blowing. How long ago was that? Like a week or so ago? I don't even remember what day it was, dude. It was Graham Timmons Day. That's what it was. Oh shit. And it's so funny because like I look back at it and I'm like, damn, could have asked him anything. And I asked him nothing. I was so like shook. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. It's too funny. Oh man. Too shell shocked. Yeah, dude, I really was though. Like, I don't know. It was like, I literally did not know what to say. And then he's just like, yeah, I check your channel every morning, and, you know, I just thought I'd pop into the stream. Like, it's just like, huh?
Asphalt Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty.
Wild. Still mind-blowing.
Enemies, and I've got if you want the skills to get the kills, you need a class mod.
Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clinking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
Next Borderlands game, you be one of the first to play it. Dude, I don't know. It'd be wild. It's like, it never was like a thing for me to even think about, but now it's kind of like a bucket list thing to like be able to review a game before it comes out. Not even like a Borderlands game, just a game. Like something that I'm interested in. I think it'd be so freaking cool. I'd be, I don't know. It would be a very surreal moment for me. Ask to review Mind's Eye 2? Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask if I can review GTA 6. It's funny they say that because it's a game I'm genuinely like not interested in. But if they dude, that would be insane though. If I actually somehow like was able to do that, like I think I'd just somehow be interested automatically at that point. Is anybody here, or everybody here, or anybody here excited for GTA 6? I always feel like I'm the only person on the planet that's not interested, like, whatsoever. And I don't care if you are, like, I'm not, like, gonna be like, I don't know, I don't care. I just, I don't know what it is, I'm just not. Bob, not really, what's going on, Bob? What up? What up, Bob? Sorry, I can't say your name normally for some reason. Not really. I'm going to play it, but it's whatever. Not... Took too long to come out. Yeah, but, like, when it ends up being around the corner, like... I feel like you'll end up being excited. Like, if you were excited about it, and now it's just kind of like, alright, when it happens, it happens. I think it's going to be one of those things where, when it finally is actually, like, around the corner, you'll be really excited. Yeah, like, I think a lot of people plan to play it, whether they're really excited for it, or just, like, kind of whatever, just because... It's gonna be one of those things where it's like everyone's playing it. So, but I don't even plan to like buy it. Like, I don't know. And as I said, like maybe like as it gets to be close around the corner, and if my friends, like my whole friend group is like starting to kind of talk it up and be like, yeah, I might do that, you know, like. That would probably be the only thing that really turns the tables for me. Yeah, Bob, exactly, dude. Like, if my friends do the same thing where they're starting to talk it up in the friend group and all my friends are going to be playing it,
did strange things.
Never played a GTA before?
Whatever night.
That's actually kind of wild. I'm not even a huge GTA fan, but I'd have to say, like, I don't know, like, they're worth the experience. Like, 100% worth the experience. Like, GTA 4, I really, really enjoyed on the 360. They kind of, like, updated and broke the shit out of it on PC. I don't know if you can still play the single player or not. GTA 5 really put a sour taste in my mouth personally, but I don't play the single player much, but I should. Like, I should go back and play GTA 4's campaign and, like, GTA 5's campaign, because I think it's, like, a worthy experience. Like, that's what Rockstar does best, is, like, campaigns. So, I don't know. I feel like I should go back and do that, but I don't know. When am I going to find the time for that? Played the shit out of 4. Can steal a car. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, Rockstar, like, I don't really praise them too hard like other people do, but I mean, I will say they have a unique experience, and I think it's one worth having. If you're like a gamer and you've yet to experience like Rockstar games in general, I think they're just very worthy experiences. Wholesome Christian household, so I just missed the boat, and it's hard to find the time now. 100%. I can completely understand that. I was only able to play GTA 4 because you guys are gonna like fucking be like, wow, I would murder you. I had my dad's. I feel like everyone's gonna know where this is going. I had my dad's credit card like on my Xbox, and like they weren't letting me buy it. Kind of just did my thing one day. I bought it without letting him know. I was in like middle school, alright? Leave me alone. But he got me good, bro. He got me good after that. Because I didn't just buy GTA after that. I kind of became like a friggin' like kleptomaniac with my dad's credit card, and like bought like a ton of stuff, dude. It was not okay. But then I was in the midst of like trying to sell my drum set at the time, and when I finally sold it, he took every last dollar, and I assure you what I sold it for was worth more than what I bought. So he got me really good on that one. That was a hard lesson learned. It was very deserved. A very, very deserved lesson. I was so excited when I sold it and he took every last dollar. It's like, nah, you're not, no. That's mine. He got plenty of interest on that.
Of course he found himself in trouble. Now, Devil Riders don't take prisoners unless they got design.
You're playing checkers, your dad was playing chess. I mean, it was a smooth way of teaching me a lesson for sure. Cause I was pretty hurting after that. Cause as a kid, like hundreds of dollars is a lot of money, you know. Like somebody that doesn't have a job or anything, can't work yet. Hundreds of dollars is like, you know, like $10,000 or plus now as an adult, you know. Like it's like, damn. Kidflation, you know. I would have got the dude. The belt hurt. I got the belt as a kid too, man. Oh shit, that shit hurt.
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here.
My mom would give the wooden spoon while my parents were together. It wasn't very long for my life. I have my stepmom now, but yeah, my mom would do the wooden spoon. My dad would do the belt, and the belt was bad. I knew I fucked up when I got that shit.
Is it good to see you? Did Sheriff
It's the buckle.
Got some bad news for you.
Yeah,
Sheriff's
man.
dead.
He can't be.
But I mean, fuck it. It worked, dude. It taught me shit.
Juno.
I learned some lessons.
What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn devil rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't.
Just finished up your theory craft at 49 skill points.
Come on, get me out of here.
Alright. Now, I don't know. I don't even know how you begin to explain that to us.
You take it.
Feel free, though. I'd get pinged in the back of the head with pill bottles? Ow. Ouch.
Vault Hunter wasn't
Oh,
sure what
no,
that thing was good for,
not ready for that.
but they'd find out eventually.
Yep, well, we find out now, narrator guy.
Well, damn.
Ow. I just barreled myself.
Now I see
Thank
why
God
you
for
found
the,
all company goods in town.
What am I using for a shield? Oh. Huh.
But these are different times, I suppose.
Yeah, Drew, what's the skills, man? Double cannons with the double shotguns capstone and the augment that grants bonus the fire damage based on mag capacity.
Devil riders are celebrating the sheriff's death with fireworks.
Mom could like curve them around corners. Oh my god.
Shooting up. Come on,
Man,
then.
she got good at that, huh?
Devil riding festercocks, they ain't so damn tough.
Whew.
You ain't nearly as tough as you'd like to think.
Could have played baseball. Banana with her slippers. Oh my god. Damn. I just remember when I had to stay at my grandmother's on my dad's side, and she would make us food and everything, and then she'd be like, you have to eat it all or else I'll shoot you. She was really tough. She wouldn't literally shoot us, but like, she was really tough. Like, bro, I hated it because I had to eat the whole meal, even if I wasn't hungry. I had to eat the whole damn thing. A nasty fastball. Wait, what is that double shotguns thing? What, I never really took the time to like read the skill trees and shit. What is the double shotguns thing, Drew?
Well, if it isn't the gunslinger. Are you here for my stone? Figures the town would send an
Can you
outsider
literally
to
like
fight.
use two shotguns or what is that?
Try and surprise me.
Gonna be so fucking sick, yeah, man.
Put him in the ground.
The endless possibilities. I thought it was so cool in the Game Informer video when he was using a Maliwan gun and it had Torg stickies on it. It just looked so cool. Oh, he was? He was Jolt's dude was using it? Hmm.
Bullets with wings.
Bullets with wings. Oh, that's the enemy there. Okay, well. Just walking right by him. Left side capstone on Cannon's tree. Cannons change to shotguns that have increased pellet count and chance to ricochet shots. Critical hits always ricochet. Ooh. That sounds so good. Both Rafa and Vex can use bleed. See, I know, dude, I have not really like paid attention. Literally the only thing I know from skill trees is that Rafa can throw his thing to be a turret.
Right there. That's the way in. Though it ain't like devil riders are just gonna open the
And
door
that's literally it. That's all I know. I don't know like anything from the skill trees because I usually don't read them. Like I never did that for Borderlands 3 or 2 before the game came out.
Decided to crash a party.
But I don't know. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta hit this stupid thing. Same, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's just never something like I only care about like, okay, what do their action skills look like? All right, cool. I'll see you at launch. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where I've always been.
so I'll head back to town.
I don't know.
He and Juno are gonna have some words.
Why can you go over there and I can't? Why are you even up here? You're just gonna walk away? Where are you going? Where is he going? Alright, well, he just walked into a rock and disappeared. Can get to bottom of 2 branches of 1 skill tree with 9 points left over. I don't think I have been so invested in Borderlands game. Oh, really, Jedi? Like, you weren't, like, with Borderlands 2 and 3, you weren't like that? Yo, engineering experience, what's up, dude? Hope you're having a good day and, you know, just chilling, relaxed, having fun. We're just obsessing over Borderlands 4 because that's what we do here. That's crazy. I was obsessed with Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands before it came out. Rip. That's why I kind of like, I don't know. I see my level of hype and I'm like, well, I was this hype before. And that didn't turn out too well. So. Borderlands 3 is your most played? Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to say. I mean, when it comes to my Steam library, yes. Borderlands 2 is probably my most played though still. Like I have like over 2,000 hours in Borderlands 3, but I played so much Borderlands 2 on my 360. I would find it hard to believe that I don't have more time technically.
There was no way in. So the Vault Hunter said about
I think I have like 500 plus hours on Borderlands 2 on my PC. I don't really play it as much as I used to. I did play like a ton when I first got my PC, and then that was kind of like it. I haven't played it much since, and that was like 9-10 years ago. Had no idea 3 came out until 2023. Oh my god, that's crazy. So you're pretty new to the franchise then. So Shorticus Shake, did you play? Like, which Borderlands have you played? Nah, because I would only get Borderlands games for Christmas, and I never had Xbox subscription for 1 and 2, and the characters of 3 never gripped me at the start. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Vault Hunter hit him where it hurts.
Wait, you never played any of the other Borderlands games? That's crazy. Wow. So Borderlands 4 is bringing in like a lot of newer I played all but the Tales. Oh, okay. Wow, that's pretty cool though. I like that. Borderlands 4 is getting people that were never really hyped for Borderlands hyped, so I like that. Because like it's hard for me to gauge based off myself, so because like I said, like I got excited over fucking like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, like I don't know, like it's I think I'm going to Theorycraft a build for Blades. Dude, let me know how the Blades one turns out, because that's what I'm most interested in with Rafa. Those arc knives really excite me. Pause. What was I gonna say? I don't know. That's really cool though, because like I don't know, I just naturally get excited for Borderlands, so it's like my favorite franchise. My game is usually so much quieter than this because I have the voice volume off. It's like weird. Just hearing everybody scream and shit. Only thing I don't know is what skills have diminishing returns on bonuses. Right. Probably going to stay away from Moxie on launch because he probably be at the end game day 1. Yeah, no, I am staying away from like every content creator. Pretty much the like I don't know, like the last week or two leading up to launch and then some. I'm gonna be staying away from like every other content creator. So I may lose out on some info. I'm kind of already have. I feel like I'm already kind of losing out on info because, and that's where I knew like I would kind of feel like I'm in a turbulent place with my channel, is because this content creators that had their hands on the game, these content creators that got to talk to devs in person and ask questions and things, and I hate watching someone else's video and then reporting and like echoing the same info. It just feels like I'm stealing from somebody else's video, and I don't want to do that. So I kind of like already had a feeling that there would be a point where it's gonna be harder for me to keep up. Yeah. I got a feeling that the big Borderlands streamers are going to get game a couple days or they'll have it more than a couple days early. If prior Borderlands games are anything to go off of, they'll have it more than a couple days early. I have I think I have Moxie on my Steam friends list. Don't remember how that even happened, to be honest. So it's really funny because I get to see that kind of stuff. Yeah, so like I've seen when they get it early. I really want to avoid spoilers, but it's so hard. Yeah, no, I mean, it's gonna be impossible for me. It's just gonna happen. I've accepted it. But for people that don't have, YouTube channels, I completely understand. And I did the same thing for Borderlands 3. Eventually, I dropped out. I dropped out of like getting to know the game pretty early on. Like I saw what I wanted and immediately was like, okay, I'm good. God. I'm gonna be so into the game, I'm not even gonna look at YouTube until I'm at in-game. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much how I feel. Like I'm pretty much just gonna play the game
There was bound to be
And
some
that'll
kind of
be
plan
that'll
for
be
that.
that. Like, I'm not gonna pay attention to like anything else going on. Moose Man, dude, what is up? So happy to have you here, man. You guys are amazing. Just showing up and being here is just like incredible. It's just amazing. I love it.
I live
Happy
in
to be
the back.
here. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really do.
Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get up there and stop them.
I'm gonna be up for like 2 days,
Well, that sure got their attention.
dude. It's just my favorite thing about them moving up the date for Borderlands 4 is not only that I get to play it sooner, but it landed on a Friday now,
At the time, it was just another gunfight.
so
A few years later, we all
weekend
started
like
calling that day
automatically.
the bathhouse.
Dude, yes, Jedi. Like, it's dropping on a Friday, dude. So automatically, I'm going to have a couple days at least to just play the game. I'm gonna take that Friday off, and then at least the first week of it being out. If I could get more, I will be taking more. No, not again, Moose Man. No. They didn't move it up again. No. No. I was referring to when they did move it up. The first time, the only time. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to get your hopes up. I am so sorry. No, September 12th. Yeah, exactly. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant the first time they moved it up. I was saying like the reason why that's so exciting is, well, not only is it coming out a little earlier, but it's just cool because now it's on a Friday, so everyone that wants to play will have the weekend. That's so awesome. I love it. Bing. His jaw dropped to the floor. I feel like at this point, if they did move it again, like, people would be heated because they probably already put vacation time in and stuff. And then, like, some people probably had to move it once for the only time they moved it. And then, you know, they'd have to do it again. And it's like, I wish I could take a whole week off for work for launch, but got people that depend on me to make a living at work. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have people depending on me. Still surprised they moved it up at all, honestly. Kind of worries me. I don't know, dude. A lot of people are where you are, and that's, you know, totally valid, but I just, I don't know. I don't really have any worries. I mean, they literally had no reason to move it other than sheer confidence. Like, there is nothing else coming out around that time that should worry them, so yeah. Like, everybody thought it was going to be GTA 6 was a reason, and it got delayed, so there was literally no reason for them to move it up other than sheer confidence in the development of the game. So I'm not that worried. Now, if it comes out a mess, everybody's gonna be pissed. And I don't blame them one bit. I'll be right there. But I don't know, I don't think it's gonna be like that.
A little nitro and sawdust. Kaboom!
Kaboom!
Tapestry ink on that fella.
the spoils of war, Vault Hunter noticed something.
You know what I'm really excited about
Vault
for
Hunter
Borderlands 4?
justifiably and
Out of like the
intelligently
billions of things we've already
had
talked
this
about,
key to a secret room.
is purples being relevant in Borderlands 4. How relevant they're gonna be. That's such a amazing thing. I can't wait.
But right now, I got a train to catch. See you around.
A rushed game is forever bad, but a delayed game can potentially be great. Somebody. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that. That is not
That's where the Vault Hunter found the
in my pile of concerns. That is not one of them.
Hey, somebody out there? If it
I love
was
how
me,
everyone's gear is going to be different. Yeah,
I'd appreciate some help getting out of here.
yeah, it's gonna be really cool. I like that.
Well,
Um,
about time.
deciphering like what it feels like to me, anyways, without any time in the game. Deciphering a god roll is like it's going to be entirely dependent on who you are and all that.
Stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why.
It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
It ain't a stone.
What is it then?
It's an egg, if you can believe.
I can't believe it, dude. I
Time to
cannot
head
believe
back
it.
to town, tell Juno the news.
I need stuff. I need stuff. You guys know what I mean by that? I need stuff. I don't know. I should go farm for something. I just don't know what. I just don't know what. I'll put this on my other monitor. Planning on playing any other characters in 3 while streaming? Probably. I just kind of, I don't know. I just kind of like had this character and randomly just started streaming as it, and now I'm just doing it. But I mean, yeah, I'll probably be playing plenty more Borderlands 3 up to Borderlands 4's launch. Probably playing other Borderlands games, you know. Oh my god. Had to stretch. I just thought it would be fun to just play Borderlands 3 as Amara. I haven't played as her in a while. Run through all the DLCs and stuff. Let's go Borderlands 2. Yeah, it's so hard because like I don't want to go to like I've been kind of just sticking to Borderlands 3 right now because me and my friend are supposed to be doing a co-op playthrough, but been having a lot of trouble finding the time to get together to play the game. So it sucks. Like I want to be doing the co-op playthrough, but I've been playing Borderlands myself more than the co-op playthrough, and it's like, but I want to save playing like Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel. I want to save all that for when we play together, but it's like, it's been really rough because, yeah, we just been having trouble finding the time to play together, so I don't know. Amara is my least played. She might be my most played, honestly. I mean, I don't know, I've played her a lot. It's either her or Zane is my most played. Flack was who I first played as in Borderlands 3. That was my first ever playthrough. And he was really good on launch, so I was kind of like, you know, I was kind of like happy about that because he was really good on launch, but oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get a soul render. Where is that? Is that? It's not here, is it? Is this it? Could probably just oh yeah, this is it. Yeah. Who'd you main in each game? It's kind of hard to say.
No, I'm not sure I even want to have a party without a queen slug's head hanging above the hors d'oeuvres.
Who did I main in each game? So, Borderlands 2, my first ever playthrough, played as Amara. Who I ended up taking all the way to OP10 for the first time was Axton. So, I played as him a lot, but I played as Salvador a lot too. So it's kind of hard to say like, oh, like who was like the character for me in each Borderlands. Like, that's kind of hard for me to say. In pre-sequel, my favorite is Aurelia. I played as her like a ton. Amara in 2. Wait, did I say Amara? I'm sorry. I meant Maya. My bad. I'm sorry. I played Maya for the first time. I said Amara. Oh my god. I played Maya like as my first Fall Hunter in Borderlands 2, but then Axton was like kind of who I played as more, I think. Borderlands 3, Amara's probably like the one I play as the most. It's funny because like, and then, you know, Flack, like I said, was my first, but like, I feel like I probably played as him the least now. Like that's hilarious because I didn't want to play as Mose. Like, I had like zero interest in playing as Mose, when it came to the launch of Borderlands 3, and then I played as her and I was like, wait, this is like a ton of fun just like running around chucking grenades everywhere. Alright, I need to somehow kill one of you. Somehow. Hey, what'd I get? Wow. Oh wow, I got a soul render. But yeah, pre-sequel, it was definitely Aurelia is like my main or favorite or whatever you want to call it. But I also love playing as Doppelganger Jack. I love the Doppelganger. Oh yeah, Borderlands 1. Probably Roland, or well, my first ever character I played as in Borderlands 1, which was at launch, was Mordecai, and it's hilarious because I remember like thinking that he kind of sucked when I first played as him, but I also had no idea what I was doing, as whatever age I was as a kid playing Borderlands 1. I always thought he like sucked, and then you know like eventually I found out about his skill to like just ignore shields and stuff, and I was like, wow, okay, never mind, this guy's pretty good. I even to this day, I just think that's such a cool skill that you can get, like so unique for Mordecai, is just like you can ignore shields. I just think that's so cool. But I really love playing as Roland in Borderlands 1. Because like how you can get the fire rate and everything up. You know the deal. Speed and all that. I mean, of course Lilith is faster, but just the way you can make guns like literally have 0 recoil and shoot like insanely fast and have these huge magazines. It's just so much fun. I thought that was gonna be a Maggie. I don't know why. Wow. Ow. Damn. It's a cryo one, but smaller mag, let's and it's not automatic. Well, goodbye. My first Roland, Axton, and Mose. My favorites were Brick, Krieg, and Mose/Flak. So you really like it seems like shotgun builds, probably then, if I'm guessing correct off of all of those. Gage is your favorite overall? Mine is Aurelia, dude. Aurelia, for me, just like, out of all the Vault Hunters and everything, it's Aurelia. I just love how she can play with cryo, like the level to which she can play with it and like turn every gun into a cryo gun and all that. So much fun. I think cryo as like an element is just really awesome, the way you know, it can free. It's not as broken in this as it is in pre-sequel, but the way you can like freeze enemies and then they just take passive damage while they literally can't do anything to you is crazy. Oh my god, I thought that was Drew saying that. No name. What's going on, man? I thought that was Drew saying that. I'm like, wow, he's really obsessed right now. Yeah, what's up, dude? How's it going? What are you most excited for from Borderlands 4 No Name? Really like Timothy and Wilhelm. It's funny, I just could never get into Wilhelm. Like, I don't know. Wilhelm just never interested me. I literally thought he was like boring. I don't know. I loved the infinite money glitch with Aurelia. I don't even know. The only thing I remember is like I don't know, whatever you want to call it, like XP exploit or whatever as Doppelganger, where you can what is it, like, you do something to make it so the wrist lasers that he can get, like, just infinitely happen. And then you just, like, sit there and aim at the, like, Iridian spawner thing. Pet builds are usually your favorite? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you're gonna play as Vex then for Borderlands 4? Excited for the legendaries and how the parts system is going to be insane? Yeah, dude. It's definitely going to be crazy. Oh no. This isn't automatic. No! Ruined. I should have known with the stats. I don't know why I didn't know that. Yeah, wasn't thinking, as per usual. Probably Vex, but you like Rafa? Yeah, Rafa is really cool. And if you like, you know, like kind of like how Axton could throw out like a turret, then you'd like Rafa because he can turn his back cannon thing into that. Vex was my second pick, but Harlow is definitely my first. Vex interests me for the Spectre Reaper stuff. Ow. Hey, a Trevenator. Wow. Harlow, Amon. Amon, like, interests me so much, and yet I don't know when I'll be playing as him. The whip and shield is, like, crazy to me, dude. The fact that it's just straight up, like, yeah, this is, like, basically Athena's action skill. Probably going to be like Athena's action skill on steroids, because it's Borderlands 4 and all the action skills just look insane, and like the way you can build upon them through the skill tree just seems crazy. I think my favorite thing is it just seems like everybody has action skills that just feel like complete evolutions of like prior Vault Hunters and stuff, and that's just so cool to me. I think that's so fun to think about how it's like they like a lot of the action skills, when you look at them, it feels like they're just taking like two different Vault Hunters from the past and like kind of combining / evolving them, and it's just like, wow. It's just awesome. I wonder if the side quests will have some uniques, or will they be harder to get? I think they'll have I think we'll have some uniques because they're making side quests and such farmable. At least from what I remember them talking about. Side quests and such will be like a farmable thing. So my assumption is we'll have some uniques and stuff to get. And there's going to be variants of that, and then you'll be able to farm them. Hoping one of the DLC Vault Hunters is a prototype synthetic dude like the Order guys. Yeah, I think that'd be, ever since you guys mentioned it, that'd be really cool. My friend last night thought of a really, really awesome idea for a DLC Vault Hunter, and now I'm gonna forget it. I was like, I gotta tell chat about that next time I stream. Now I can't remember it for the life of me, of course. What do I want to do at this point? I don't know. Lightning Javelin for Amon looks cool. Goldfish memory? Yeah, thanks, Jedi. Very kind of you to say. It's true, though. It's very true. Bro, I genuinely worry about when I get older. I am so going to have, like, some fucking Alzheimer's or some shit. You're welcome. My grandmother on my dad's side has, like, really bad, like, I don't know, dementia, Alzheimer's, something. I'm totally gonna get it when I get older. Totally gonna get it. No doubt. Your uncle is struggling with it? Yeah, it's not a fun experience for literally anybody involved. I feel bad for my dad, because he used to visit her so often, and he kinda, I've noticed, has, like, slowed down going over there. And it's because, like, one time, you know, she just didn't even really, like, didn't recognize him at all. And, was, like, mad and, like, trying to get him to go away and shit. Wouldn't sit with him. Feel bad.
Should be mine. There's no way Sheriff gave it
I would love if one of the DLC Vault Hunter will be Pickle, or the hot villain woman from the DLC you're in.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show
Rose, that's her name, Rose.
looking to hatch.
It'd be kind of funny if Rose ended up being like a Vault Hunter in like some like spin-off Borderlands or some shit.
For your sake, Juno. You be careful.
That'd be crazy. Bro, it's bugging me. My friend had such a good idea for like a DLC Vault Hunter, and now I can't remember what it was. It's really bugging me. Captain Scarlet would be interesting. Oh my god, Captain Scarlet, wow. Her gun was cool. Okay. Well. Oh god. Oh man. I can't wait to hear. That's like, dude, what a niche thing, but like I can't wait to hear all like the stupid things that like psychos and shit yell in Borderlands 4. Like it's gonna be a fun new experience. Oh, I thought I flew off a cliff or something. Shit, how do I get back up? Yeah, dude, it's gonna be so much fun. I really want to see, now that I'm like thinking about it, I really want to see Amon's skill tree just to know if like,
What's our next move, Sheriff?
because he seems very melee focused, but I wonder if one of his trees is less melee focused and just like purely about like elemental damage and stuff.
I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies.
Her action skill will be spinning the guns you pick up. That's it. She just spins guns.
Sheriff had some guns here.
Alright, now what? Now what, Juno? Come on. Now what? Come on.
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning.
Should get more third-person action skills. That'd be pretty cool. The arc knives just seem so sick, dude. I just don't want to do melee as my first playthrough, but like I really want to try the arc knives. Like Rafa, oh man. He's kind of up there with Vex. Like I don't know which one honestly I like more now, cuz like the Reaper Spectre stuff is really cool for me, but Rafa's backpack cannon and all that is like, dang, dude. Like, I'd love to mess around with that more. Or in general, I never even had my hands on the game, so just mess around with it at all. But being able to mess with like gravity and shit just sounds too fun. Entangling all your enemies so that when you shoot one, it's just like your damage goes to everybody. That's just so crazy. So much fun. Bet throwing knives will be nerfed? I hope not. I mean, unless they're like literally like overpowering everything and there's no reason to use anything else, like stuff like that is, but I don't know, I mean, like, they seem pretty fair. It's like a very, like, precision required weapon for a good amount of damage. Like, it seems very fair. And we haven't seen them at endgame, so who knows. You can only target one enemy? Yeah, I mean, unless you get, like, Ricochet on it. But even then, it's like, oh, dude.
Dangerous place, full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, guessed it, the company days.
The company days.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Buy from Zed.
Singularity throwing knives look so cool. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I want to see more though, like the wrist rockets, dude. Who was it? Was it Graham? Somebody said wrist rockets. Maybe it was Randy. I don't know. Someone said wrist rockets, and it's like, bruh, like what? It's wrist rockets? Like, hold on. Tell me more. Show me more. And the fact that it's like ordnance and there's recharges and stuff. I don't know, man. I feel like that's already like pretty balanced. But again, we need to see it all at endgame, so. I'm just excited that there won't be any more anointed enemies, and I hope they don't have anything as annoying as anointed enemies, because I just think they are literally some of the worst enemies in Borderlands. Especially the dudes that just like go invincible and then rain fire on you. Like, why? Who came up with that? Who thought it was a good idea? And the rest of the people around him that allowed it to happen. It's just like an awful idea. One of the worst enemies in Borderlands. Later, King Chris. Good having you, man. Appreciate you showing up.
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that hut.
Come on, Grandma, move it. Where'd she go? Oh shit.
The Dominus Project. That was mine. We experimented. Good, good. Now bring it here. Just give me a moment.
Alright, I'm giving you a moment. Can we see her bald scalp through her hair? Kind of. Looked like she had dirt on her scalp. Like it needs to be cleaned. Definitely needs to be cleaned. Oh. Oh my god, how do I slow this down? Oh my god. No, how do I slow this down? Can't do it. Alright, well, whatever.
Ooh, this is exciting. There. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form.
Yeah. Go clean your scalp.
Take it. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentonet's breeding containers. There are... just look at them. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Kind of beautiful, aren't they? Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentonets.
So funny. I like I don't think anybody ever uses these plants anyways.
Look, out there. It's working. The bugs will now be attracted to the galley of Bertium flora.
Like I'm pretty sure the whole point of this is she makes those plants that makes them like turn enemies to your side and stuff, and I literally never use these things.
First step. Come here.
Oh
can call the experiment. Rambunctious beast. We can change. I'll be in here taking notes.
When you're playing Harlow, you should have Traunt counter for her. Like what, when she says it?
Wait, do you hear that? The wild Belix. They're coming. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominate this way. There's the bugs! The bugs! Don't forget the bugs! There, you see? The Manta Gnats will help.
I wonder if she will. Like, I mean, I don't know. Because, like, if you read the description, she sounds very opposite of... I don't know. Hang on, I kind of want to look it up now. Because I'm pretty sure when I read it, it was like... You hope she doesn't say it? Hang on, let me go to the website and see what it says for her background, because I'm pretty sure it said something about her being like very different from her brothers and stuff. Made it sound like she probably won't have that kind of personality. Ball hunters. Harlow is a former Maliwan combat scientist driven by the need to understand how things work. While this initially made her an outcast amongst her Traunt relatives, Harlow has used her intellect to bring new tech and gadgetry to the battlefield as a Vault Hunter. Harlow's brilliance is apparent in everything she does, but so is her enthusiasm and love for life. Harlow brings everything to the fight, including her sunny disposition, always ready to give a beatdown. I mean, it doesn't really talk about, it just says, like, her smartness essentially made her an outcast. Yeah, I think she's an outcast, yeah. It just kind of, but I mean, it doesn't say, like, I mean, I guess that kind of includes her personality, but it just says, like, the science-y factor made her an outcast. It doesn't really speak much to, like, her personality, but I don't know. The fact that she's science-y at all is very different from the two Traunts that we see in this game, so.
Sam said she was the one who told Rose about to ruin her. And again, some folks are liars.
I think Rafa has the best backstory. I like Amon's, dude. Did you read Amon's? I think Amon has the best backstory. Let me see. Something I'd like to do is collect one of every legendary. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like that when I stream Borderlands 4. Like, go through with like a game go through with a character I have at endgame and kind of just like farm every single farmable person on and you know, get all their drops and everything. Harlow? Yeah, Harlow's a Traunt, dude. Yep. 100%. Yeah, that's funny. You didn't know that? So she's like Zane? Yeah, I guess if you... Yeah, I didn't really think of it like that because, like, he's a Flint. So she's a Traunt, and she's a playable Traunt, and, like, he was a playable Flint. Yeah, I never really thought of it like that. It's true. Very true. Yeah, I was like... I don't know, I think it's cool. Like, I was hoping for more Traunt, and then they gave us a playable one. I do still, like, hope we get more Traunts, though. I don't know. Because, like, a playable Traunt is cool, but she sounds very different from the rest of her family. So it's like, we're not quite getting the Traunt personality we love so much from her. It's just a cool, like, idea that we get a playable Traunt, though.
Destruction, as was their wont.
And on top of that, she's, you know, Maliwan, so it's like 2 in 1. You get a playable Tron and a playable Maliwan character,
Quit squabbling with that bounty
which is
hunter.
really
Brain
cool.
moving. We got enough core.
Blink! What's up, dude? Medoys? I never know how to pronounce your name, I'm so sorry.
Got there, it was gonna be trouble. Question was, how to stop the train.
Oh, you know what? Bombs. That's what I need.
Bombs.
Indeed need bombs.
Drop bombs. How do I get back up there? Oh god. Ladders are difficult to use, guys. Trust me. Reference Katagawa Jr.? I mean... I don't know. Be right back, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if she'll like reference anything that happened in Borderlands 3, really. You blinked and it's still Borderlands 3, man. Yeah. Well. Guess we'll just have to wait. Just have to wait.
A lot of folk worked these mines back in the day. Work paid well for what it was. Still, plenty who went down into Gehenna's heart never came back up into the sun.
Mad Toys. Just together and without the T. Mad Toys. Okay. Mad Toys.
Refined core bombs. Wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they sure packed a punch.
Oh, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a bounty hunter, and still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong.
Banger name, I know. Yeah, I'm just wondering where it came from, honestly. I guess I wonder that about a lot of people's names. But I'm sure a lot of people wonder that about my name, so... We got a fight on our hands. Oh my god. Can't get on the thing. Thoughts on Boomsicle? Like, why is that? Like, in general? Or like, is it like a... I don't know. I mean, it's good for Moe's, right? I don't really think I use it outside of Moe's. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm not really paying attention again. There we go.
Those bombs were looking mighty handy, laced with refined core for a bit of extra.
The ruiner was my grandmother's project, you know. She put her...
Is that returning in Borderlands 4? The Boomsicle? I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to like the two things I really haven't been paying attention to for Borderlands 4 is just like the legendaries and the skill trees. Kind of just, I don't know, don't care that much about that stuff to like pay attention to it and whatnot. How do I get up there again? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, do I have to go through here? Doi. You hope so? Why, you love it, Moose Man? Do you play Moe's a lot? I think you said that earlier that your favorite was Moe's, right?
Now to catch the train and destroy it.
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut.
It's funny though because like,
Company never bothered.
isn't the whole point of the boomsicle that it's like a shotgun, but it counts as an assault rifle, so it uses assault rifle ammo, and it's like with Daedalus being a thing. What am I doing with this? Oh, that. Come back. With Daedalus being a thing, it just feels like, okay, like this is no big deal anymore that it kind of does that. Spend Guardian tokens? I never do that, dude. I just have them disabled. Oh, God. I had a feeling somebody at some point would be like, do this. Yeah, whatever. I just spend them on whatever. I don't even care anymore.
The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along.
I was thinking about just downloading a mod that disables the notification for them because I don't really care. Kind of just play with them disabled now. Well, no, I just mean like, yeah, I know I have a ton spent, but I just meant like more like within the like more recently that I've been playing. I just don't really bother because I don't know. I just turn them off now. I usually do it eventually just to get rid of the notification, but I don't know. I've been thinking about just getting a mod to get rid of it so I don't even have to bother with that. Wonder if we get lore on Daedalus, as it's the newest weapon type. Yeah, yeah, we don't really know anything about it, right? Because I mean, like the Rippers is kind of like obvious where that comes from. The Order, that's kind of obvious, and we're probably gonna learn like just organically about that. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Daedalus is kind of the one that's out of left field, it feels like, right? Hope we get more Lovecrafty and stuff. Like Guns, Love, and Tentacles, or whatever it's called.
Screw you, gunslinger. Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily that wasn't a conductor. Nope, wasn't that one either.
Speaking of Ava Murder Mysteries, I feel like nobody, like, acknowledges Ava Murder Mysteries. Like, I felt like it was a good redemption for Ava, and nobody really acknowledges it. I know it was, like, a smaller portion of, like, her character's role and stuff, but I don't know. I always felt like it was a good redemption for her, and nobody cared. Yeah, or just in general. Yeah, yeah. Hell no. Keep Ava locked! Sorry, I disagree, dang. I guess nobody cares. I don't know, I thought it was like, I don't know, I didn't think her character was annoying and stuff. I thought it was a cool DLC. Dang. Because I never really, I guess it's like hard for me to even say because I never really like hated Ava to begin with. I just never really, I don't know, I was always like indifferent.
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find.
Facility. Doesn't matter now.
Juno, are you there? Rose has been transporting core to some facility.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
So do you guys think Ava's just like 100% not in Borderlands 4? That's probably like what it is. It's probably the case. Probably won't see her until like, I don't know, Borderlands spinoff or Borderlands 5 or something. I hope not. Damn, wow, like really don't like Ava. I think she'll be through echoes, like just like recordings. Maybe. No teenagers. Dang. What about Tina, though? Tina is still a teenager. Older teenager, but still a teenager. Just did another cannons tree with right branch capstone, but spec'd into, wait, hold on. Spec'd into knives tree to boost splash damage further and gain ability to pause overdrive. Damn, bro, this game needs to release already. 75 more days. Yeah, how's that build working? Like, does it play good? How does it feel?
The facility. That was where the company started this whole mess. Seemed a good enough place to end it.
Just in time. Got me some devil riders here. We'll talk after we put them in the ground.
Wish they would release a demo or something. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Didn't seem like the right thing to do.
I don't know, I could be wrong. I mean, I've been hearing that like fairly frequently, so
Be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
maybe they hear the community and they just put out like something for us to get our hands on. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a good marketing move for people to get a feel for the game that are like unsure about it and stuff, but who knows? For me, it would be terrible because it's all I'd ever want to play, and it's like I just repeat like the same, like I would, and then when I get my hands on the full game, I just never want to play that part of the game that was in the demo because I played it so much. At least now I have 2 skill trees on paper that I can try out once I hit level cap. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna wing it and, I don't know, try stuff and hate myself because it's not working.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a
love this gun, the Soul Render. It's like one of my favorites. I feel like Dahl just has like so many good guns in Borderlands 3. Like Dahl got like the biggest glow up, it feels like. Breath of the Dying is underrated. Yeah, dude. It's funny because when I was looking at weapons to go get before I landed on the Soul Render, I almost went and got a Breath of the Dying. Everybody, one of each Vault Hunter, me 4 Rafas. Dude. Oh, man. Yeah, Rafa just looks so fun, dude. The arc knives and the backpack cannon get, like, ugh. Ugh. I need it. Star Helix too.
Well, you caught up.
Yeah, the Star Helix is pretty good.
Hey boy.
I think it depends who you play as, though.
You know what to do.
Maybe not. I don't know. Still find it funny that people didn't like Rafa face, so they put a helmet on his head. Is that why? What? Are you serious? Huh. Oh. I mean, the helmet is a pretty cool look. Hate the nose ring. I know it's an FPS, but it triggers me. Why? Do I want to know why? I don't know. It's just a nose ring.
It all came from here. The facility was a bastion of clever folk, fancy tech.
The company had a name.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't really bother me.
Same reason you hold your breath while you're passing away.
I mean, I think he looks cooler with the helmet on, but I don't know. I never like hated how he looked with his face showing. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a head where it's the exact same thing with the nose ring, like just gone. Just for Drew. Helmet is also more lore accurate for the character. He grew up in 0/low gravity. Yeah.
The rabble was roused and promptly put down. Now it was time to get inside.
Very, very true. I think it'd be cool if they like, well, I don't know. I was gonna say, I think it would be cool if they like made it so that when you put the helmet on him, you kind of hear like this sound like he's talking through a helmet, but maybe not. I don't know. That might get annoying. Hope Rafa doesn't forget to charge his exosuit. Oh my god. Higher planetary pressure would probably hurt his eyes. Maybe.
Telezapper. That was the ticket. To a lot of folk, the company facility too. Not
Yo, what's going on, Night Saber? Hope you're doing well. People complain that Borderlands 4 looks too realistic. I think it has more of the classic cel-shaded style than Borderlands 3 does. I don't know, I think it looks like a better version of Borderlands 3. That's what I've been saying. Like, I don't know, dude. Everybody seems to have different ideas of what it looks like. I don't know. I think it looks good, though.
I shoot, therefore I am.
Are these people in the room with us right now? Maybe. Does anybody not like how Borderlands 4 looks graphically? Like, I think it looks less cel-shaded. I don't know. I think it looks fine.
I'll see you in the barracks.
Never killed a siren before.
Hopefully not.
If I knew somewhere, I still got some in the chamber.
At last! Freaking drop on me!
I think my favorite thing visually about Borderlands 4 is that the visual pollution is like non-existent from all of the gameplay and stuff I've seen. Compared to Borderlands 3 especially, it's like nothing.
Greetings and salutations. You've got the spark of a refined cinematic palette. You look like you know movies, is what I'm saying. And friend, there's no movie worth knowing like my movie. Trouble is, all the reels are lost.
I mean, they even, like, we could see complex route gameplay, and even that looked like the visual pollution was way toned down on that thing.
Feeling that you're nearing a reel in some nearby location.
How do I open that door? I don't remember.
Bounty Hunter, I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks.
I'm happy with the way it looks. I will admit, the cell shading has gotten thinner as the games come out.
Thing is, he's a terrible shot, but also has a rep for being the luckiest bastard on this blasted rock. I'd say it's time for his luck to run out.
I don't know. Maybe.
Got some intel that Jarek Logan is posted up near you. He's got some newfangled tech that makes him hard to pin down. So do me a favor and nail his ass to the wall.
What am I looking for? What is this? What am I standing on? Oh, is it a person to kill? Am I... Okay. Like shooting fish from a baby. Really looking forward to it. Just have to upgrade my PC in advance. Yeah, dude. I was happy to hear. So one of my friends, first of all, super excited, actually bought the game and pre-ordered it and everything. I was like so excited about that. I literally like thanked him for pre-ordering the game last night. Like, it's like, I don't know, dude. It just looks like a good game. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not really much else to it. I was like, yeah, but still, like, makes me excited because now I have somebody to play co-op day one. And then one of my other friends, my friend Max last night, said he wants to upgrade his GPU sometime this summer so that he can kind of be ready to play the game. And it's like, dude, that gets me so excited. Like, I know they're not just doing it for me, but it's like, and they genuinely are like looking forward to and want to play the game and stuff. But oh, dude, I can't thank them enough for like being people that want to play the game and want to play it with me. Like, I'm just so excited to have co-op, dude. Playing like Borderlands co-op is I eat that shit up whenever I can with my friends, because it's not super often that it happens. So yeah, dude, I upgraded my my basically everything outside of the GPU only like a couple months ago. And that was not cheap, but it was totally worth it, because now I can do a bunch of stuff I couldn't do before. Wait, what's going on? You guys remember that sliding through those like broke your game at one point? That was like a whole thing. I remember when this DLC first came out, if you slid through those, it would just crash your game. Kind of funny. I still want to upgrade my, like, I don't know, like, I want to get a different GPU, but for completely different reasons. Like, my current GPU would be I have a 3080 Ti, so it would be completely fine for Borderlands 4. I want to get a new GPU because I've been interested in trying out, like, Linux and stuff. You know, all nerdy shit, computer shit. But I've been really interested in, like, trying out Linux for different reasons and stuff, and can't do it with an NVIDIA GPU. So I want to get an AMD GPU, and I mean, ideally, if I get one, I'd want to get one that's better than my current GPU, so that it's kind of like, you know, two reasons to get it, not just like, oh, I got an AMD GPU just to, you know, use Linux. Usually play games solo, but recently played co-op with a few random Russian guys and remembered how fun these games are in co-op. Yeah, dude, it's special. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's just like a special thing for Borderlands where it's like, it definitely can be more fun co-op. It's so fun solo. Like, I have so much fun playing Borderlands solo, but I don't know, when I can play it with my friends and like hop in, have some good co-op sessions, it's a different kind of fun. And that's again what I've been most excited for, is just endgame co-op farming. Like, it's finally gonna be a thing. That is so exciting.
Looked like a dead end, but it learned. There's always a way forward, clever enough to find. Vault Hunter eventually used the breeze bloom they found and rode the material transport boxes to get where they were going.
Yay. Yeah, I'm like super stoked that my friends are gonna be playing Borderlands 4 with me though. Day one. It's gonna be so much fun. One of my friends is actually contemplating just getting it for the Switch too, because he has one, and it would be far cheaper to play it on there than to upgrade his whole PC in time. So he's been contemplating that. I heard somebody else in chat at some point talk about how they actually want to play it on Switch 2, and I was like, dude, that's... I don't know, that's really cool. Like, I hope that it looks and runs good and stuff on there. I don't know. I'm hoping, I'm kind of almost hoping my friend gets it on the Switch too, because then it would be kind of cool, like, for selfish reasons. Like, I could maybe talk a little bit about that and how it runs and stuff on there and see it and get an idea for it. I think that'd be a really cool video to be able to make. And it's cool because they're, you know, they made a video talking about the Switch 2 version, and that's just it. It's a Switch 2 version. It's not like a port. It's like it's its own version of the game, which is really exciting. Oh, there's glass there. Tricked you, elevator. Tricked you.
I expect you to handle this nuisance.
Oh my god, guys. Boss fight. Whoa. It's like Rhino from Spider-Man. Except smaller.
Target locked in. Keep at it, boys. Won't be long now.
Wait, what? Oh. Well, that was easy. Wow. Bro, like, immediately got frozen. The miscreant. Forgot about this gun. Is this thing even good? Only person I know who is getting Borderlands 4 is my brother, but he's a Borderlands 3 hater, so... Yeah, a lot of people weren't fans. I mean, it's funny because... You know, I preach to my friends. Well, at least I used to. I used to preach to my friends about, like, Borderlands 3 and, like, how much I love it and how good it is for this reason and that reason and stuff, but I don't know. I kind of quickly realized, like, I'm the minority. And... most people weren't fans of Borderlands 3. I also think if most people came back to it now, they'd at least have a better opinion on it. I don't know. Personally, that's my thought. I think if, like, people gave it a second chance with all the DLC, all the updates and everything out, I think it would be a bit of a difference. But I still say that Borderlands 3 has literally, like, some of the worst pacing story-wise that any game I've ever played has. And I forgot that it had such bad pacing for a while. And then I played Borderlands 3 co-op with my friend Max and had no mods on or anything. And realized that, you know, it literally has some of the worst pacing in gaming. And that's why I play with mods on. And I've been trying to talk my friend Brandon a little bit into playing Borderlands 3 co-op with me, because I don't know, I think if he played as Zane, he might enjoy it. He likes kind of like companion class type stuff, and like Flak has like a good pet build and stuff, but I don't know, I think he would like Zane's Digiclone maybe a little bit better.
Well, you're alive. Any other good news?
And on top of that, I was like, yeah, we can use mods to, like, do dialogue skip and all that to, like, kind of fly through, like, you know, some of the story parts that you might not enjoy so much. And he was like, yeah, that would actually be really nice. let's talk about this. Oh my god. That was aggressive. Honestly, Borderlands 3 could have redeemed itself if they added Wham Bam Island as the 4th DLC instead of Snooze West. Snooze West? You mean this DLC? Dude, this is like my favorite DLC. Damn. I think this DLC is amazing. It has really good loot added to the game. I thought the story was like pretty fun and stuff. Borderlands 3 definitely had a rough start with the issues on last gen and the trash story / dialogue and pacing, but the gunplay is so good and the game looks fantastic. Yeah, I think it looks good. The gunplay, yep. Endgame, I don't know. I prefer over Borderlands 2. I think I'm the minority in that though. Yeah. But I definitely think Borderlands 4's potential for endgame is way, way better than any Borderlands. DLC 4 was Krieg's, yeah. That too. But I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how you'd find this DLC boring. That's crazy to me. That kind of like blows my mind. I thought like the characters and stuff were cool. I think something that gets slept on is for Borderlands is like the voice acting and stuff. Because they hire like serious voice actors for a lot of their parts. And I don't think it gets like appreciated at all. Krieg was peak, but Wild West was boring. Boring, depressing map, even the background speaker. Oh, wow. Dude, oh my god. Bro, you have nothing good to say about this one. Wow, it blows my mind. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. You must be like a super story head if you really like Krieg's DLC way more, because Krieg's DLC I felt like lacked in most other departments. I can't believe it. I don't know. Bounty of Blood is my least favorite Borderlands 3 just because there's nothing really special about it to me. Bro, that's crazy. There's nothing special about it? Dude, so much good loot came out of it, bro. That's crazy to me. Is something happening? I defeated everything. Did I like break the game or something? Oh. Oops. I played Krieg's DLC. I played them all like a zillion times. It's easier to show than to tell. I mean, I've played them all like a zillion times, dude. Like, I don't really need to get there. Yeah.
Come on, Sheriff. You ain't
I have like over 2,000 hours on this game. I've played all the DLCs like way too much.
You saved my damn life.
Yeah, well, don't go thinking you can give up the badge that easy.
Bounty of Blood had cool mechanics that you unlocked through the main missions, to be honest. I liked that. I actually don't like DLC 4 either, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I like them all, but I don't know.
It's not over yet, Bounty Hunter. Devil Riders ran off licking their wounds. I say we take the... Well, you ready to collect on
I
that...
thought Krieg DLC had good story and yeah. Like, it had really good writing, but everything else about it was kind of like, I mean, it wasn't like bad, but it was alright. I like them all for their own reasons.
Get yourself a ride, Bounty Hunter. Get some wheels and roll out. Time to ride. Woo! Sky's full of ruin. Good day for a ride.
That it is, Sheriff. How fast do you think you can push that beast of yours?
Faster than yours.
Well, let's see it then.
What is going on? Feels like my frame rate like dying for no reason.
I wish Sheriff was still around to see this.
It is dying. Why is my frame rate like dying?
Yeah, me too, Titus. Me too.
He was a good man, that Sheriff. He taught me how to ride, you know.
Well,
Devil Riders ain't gonna let us waltz in. Get ready to fight.
Wild what? No, not really. I'm into like pirate stuff.
Your poor mother.
I mean, I like the Wild West theme. Like, it's a cool theme, but I don't know. I'm more into like pirate stuff when it comes to like shows and movies and whatnot. I mean, I'm a huge One Piece fan, if that tells you anything. It's like my favorite show of all time.
You feel like doing the honors, Bounty Hunter? Here we go! Me and Titus can take care of the Devil Riders. You just worry about Rose, Bounty Hunter.
I'll stay back here and watch your step.
Live by the sword. Die by the... Whatever you kill me with. Let's fly!
Pirates are the cowboys of this. I mean, I don't know. I mean, still act like very different aesthetics. Like very, very different aesthetics. I think the only thing similar about them is that they all will have their own brand of justice, and that's pretty much it.
Going real well. Till I die. Come here, get back!
New GPU and CPU just arrived? Yo. Dude, that's hype. Now you gotta build it. I remember when I rebuilt my computer to put my new CPU in, it ended up that my frickin'... I thought my fan, that the CPU cooler I had, would just work with the new stuff, and it turned out to not fit right. So then I had to like run out that same day, like go to like Best Buy or some shit, and yeah, I had to get a new one. And I just kind of like got like the cheapest one I could find just to throw it on there, and it works fine. But I actually got like a really nice one online that I still have yet to put in. It's just sitting actually right next to me here in a box. So whenever I do the what's it called? Whenever I redo the thermal paste, I'm gonna put the new one on, because that one's a lot better.
You're gonna be a... That's when I'm through with you!
I'ma get you. hunter, it's your move. Take care of Rose. Me and Titus are gonna head back.
Currently farming a predatory lending. Wait, what? Why? Floppy Jedi invited me? Not right now, man. Oh, God.
End of the road. Time to take on Rose.
Oh, boy. Time to murder Rose.
Now,
Now, I replaced my CPU fan recently and had the same issue. Turns out there was some kind of support that was meant to be under the motherboard that fell down the back of the PC. Oh shit. Sorry, I thought I sent friend request, not game invite. Does that even work? Is it through shift or how does that even work? I bankrupted myself with a 5060 Ti. Whew, holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. How has it been well, actually it just came in, so you have no idea. Yeah, let me know at some point like how it's running and stuff. Not to like scare you, but just because I've heard so many people complaining about like how Nvidia has been handling the drivers for the latest series, so like I am curious, so let me know. Not that I really intend to get a new Nvidia GPU. I'm planning to go AMD with it through shift. Okay. Did you send it? I don't even know how that shit works. Is there some way for me to Is there something I do to something? I don't know. I forgot I did it. Oh my god. Just flew into a wall.
Ruin's coming. And I'll be the one holding the reins. Come on, gunslinger. Draw. It's all over, but the man. Hot damn!
It's all over, but the crying. Anybody play Fallout? Fallout's pretty amazing.
Too slow.
Well, at least Fallout 3 in New Vegas.
Nighty night, bounty hunter. I got my eye on you. You can't hide from
Love Fallout? Yeah. Did you play? Oh, Moose Man, you must have played like Fallout 1 and 2, right? You play 76? Did you play, like, I feel like you've played Fallout 1 and 2.
I'll rain ruin down on you. Let's see how you handle this. Looking to get cut?
Dang, stop moving. Oh my god.
Dodge this. Let's see you dance.
I don't remember her running around so much. This is crazy.
You can't hide from this. Let's light this sucker.
Go to social. Then roster. Find find a friend, then your friend request will be in invitations. Oh, cool. Sweet. Let's go. Look at that. Level 72, Zane. Ow.
The ruiner went underground, and the Vault Hunter followed.
Oh, he's way over there. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna go upgrade. Wish me luck. Yeah, dude, good luck. Hopefully it all goes smooth and you can just hop on and have a blast with your new setup, bro. Have fun. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Vault Hunter had to follow the ruiner as it resurfaced.
Birds? Anything? Something? Okay. I feel like I got pretty lucky.
The ruiner was making use of the caverns beneath Crater's edge.
Oh, shit. Am I not? Okay, whatever. I can't phase lock those birds, and that really annoys me. Ow. Am I dead? Oh, nope, there's birds.
Opened a feast on the loser. The beast retreated again into the caverns below.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, that's probably not going to work from this distance, huh? It's probably pretty terrible. Oh, shit. I need ammo. Ow.
The ruiner went underground, and the vault hunter followed.
And the Vault Hunter followed. Come on, man. Just die. Ow. It's so delayed. Yay. Woo!
Killed the ruiner. Saved the town. Simple as
Yay, I saved the town, guys.
They're long gone nowadays, but their legend remains. Of course, there was still the matter of the bounty, and it was time to head back to town to collect.
Ooh. Alright, another DLC down. 2 more to go. Yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah. Now you can just skip it all. What next? I don't know. Drew told me to do all the DLCs in order, so DLC 4, which is Krieg's.
About that. Head on over to the bank. Whatever's inside is yours for the taking. We owe you everything.
Well, it was one hell of a pleasure riding and fighting with you, Tomodachi. Sure hope you stick around a while.
Wow. Look at all this sick loot.
Not a bad haul, all things told. Funny thing, townsfolk never did find Rose's body. But I suppose that's a story for another day.
Is the Blood-Starved Beast a good SMG? No, I think that's the one where like you melee, right? No, it's not really anything. I mean, I never use it. Personally, I never use it.
Well, ain't you a sight?
All right. Oops. Peak incoming, dude. What?
You can always use another gun. You've got two choices. Buy an STU or don't. But you definitely should. I've got bullets with your name on them.
Go in here to start it, yeah. Yeah.
Pandora is rich in one natural resource, raving lunatics. I have long sought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb.
Pea shooter. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh my god. Like blinded me. Blinded by the light.
Travel to a safely neutral area of space. I have marked one on the galaxy map. Bring Sanctuary there, and we can begin. Using that crystal.
Navigate to Krieg's mind.
I have detected energy signatures consistent
Alright,
with
let's do
Guardian
the Krieg thing.
system.
Let's do it.
Prime is a
Let's do
well-developed
it.
planet. Perhaps we can enlist the help of some locals to track down the source. Bring the ship there and we can begin.
Look at that. It's his brain. Or something.
Now, I have modified a drop pod with a neural digimatrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
I'm going inside someone's mind? This can't be real, can it?
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible.
Alright, hold on. I gotta prepare for this. By turning the game volume down slightly. Hopefully it doesn't clip.
What goes through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts? Their memories? Their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester!
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
Mattoys, you really like this DLC, huh? Oh, man. Thanks for not skipping the cutscene, King.
Hello! I am speaking to you by way
my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal.
I did it for Matoys because I know he likes this DLC a lot, so
This is the mind of a psycho?
just kind of
Tannis, you sure I'm in the right place?
let it play.
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
War for the little flies who fest.
Oh, it's your favorite Tombus, man?
Acha, yeah, that seems about right. Never mind, Tannis, this is it.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. We must find Valhalla.
Slavering jawbones rake fury across the trembling maw.
Ow.
Barrels of gore lie filth upon the slaking ground. Tack and nail, grinding bones, grating raw against the shining house.
Wait, hold up. Wrong button. Where is it? The heck? Okay, stop that. I like the music in this DLC.
What? But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds.
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting were the good worth.
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so you're safe for now.
If we're stuck in here together, we might as well find a way to pass the time. I've got a joke. Ready? Perversion diversion! Okay, here goes. Why did the skag cross the road? Give chase! They scatter at my shadow! Disembowel! A belly full of coals! We feast! There aren't any skags, it's a joke. Phantoms hunt? Right, imaginary. Like a story. Why did the skag cross the road? My shadow feeds! You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. You can see yourself out, I'm sure.
It's just peak from start to finish. The setting, the intro, Krieg. The only thing they were too light about was the quote-unquote horror. They should have gone all in with that.
They might look small, but they're actually just fun.
The maps being different, not just like one color pattern. Also, each revisit, you interpret the psycho side different every time.
Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not, really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
Hello, I am Amara. But if I already met Krieg, who are you exactly?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tanis sent me on a weirder-than-normal mission to figure out what makes you psycho. She calls it Valhalla?
Tanis, huh? Should've guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know. See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot. Go hang a salami! I'm a palindrome! Easy, man. They're just looking around. Slice you through the ears! Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy. You're my own saucy amputation! Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
Hold on. I don't even know if that's possible.
Think about it. If Tanis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
I guess. Tanis, could we actually do that?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you've always wanted. Me out of here. For good. Cut the chain link razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades. Sounds like just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys? Ruins astray! What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to. Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters. Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask. The screaming can opener!
A glowing orb? What do I do with this?
Chase the meaty man! Give the baby its milk bone! Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least, it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter.
Let's do it. Let me in. Alright.
Hey, I remember this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out. Starving for the butcher's call! He's excited to get his buzz axe.
Tanis, question. Will this loot work outside of Krieg's mind?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally.
Wow.
In fact, considering the psycho's fixation
Didn't
on
expect
war,
everything to be a legendary in there.
to be brimming with
Does he usually do that? I don't remember that.
forward to.
Well, guess we'd better get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now. Let's find that buzz axe. Calamitous slaughter!
That one's always full of... Oh, okay. I was a little thrown off by that. I didn't remember that.
Wow. Well, that's the thing I've seen now.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about.
It's Elpis, guys.
Worst, you're letting our mind go to shambles.
It's gonna crash into
This place,
Kairos.
It's a mess. Butchery for juicy weasels. You and I have very different ideas of fun, man. Oh, rip the organs from their flesh pockets. Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready to go. Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Right. I mean, what else would a flesh horn do? Really only one option.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know how that sounds, don't you?
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echophones, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
Talking to Krieg is like talking to that cousin that isn't from where you grew up. Oh man. I love Krieg. I remember I loved watching Eruption Fang's videos on Krieg's background and stuff. The way he talked about it was so cool. I remember there was like a theory, I think it's been debunked, but I do remember there was like a theory that Krieg was actually Tina's dad or something, I think. But I'm pretty sure it's been debunked. I don't remember how. I think it would have been kind of cool if that actually turned out to be true, but... Ow.
Is this all there is? Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
Not on your life. I'm here with you.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt.
Most overplayed normie Reddit theory, no idea how that even blew up that much. Guess it was real content. I mean, I think it's just the fact that it's like two fan favorite characters, and to think of the idea of them related at all is interesting.
People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
I don't know.
Focus up.
What am I even doing here? What's the point if nothing changes? Do you have any idea what that's like?
Of course I do. People like you and me, we're fighters. Sooner or later, we look at the blood on our knuckles and the black of our eyes and wonder what we're fighting for. But there's people out there who need us. People who need you. And you can't help them if you're hurting yourself. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to give yourself a break.
Huh. Thanks. I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind.
The mission was hard.
must be the, flesh horn.
Spice up the
Would you guys blow on this thing?
Looks like he's giving you the honors.
Would you guys blow on this? Take your time to, you know, think about that while I go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be without hesitation, give it that guac guac. Dude. Crazy. Look at that.
Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot!
Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams! Time to take the battle to them. Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues!
Took the words right out of my mouth.
But don't deny, you're only real through my eyes!
You're in too deep? Oh my god, Drew, what are you doing now? I wonder if they'll show Harlow and Amon at like Gamescom or something, because that's probably the next, I don't know when Gamescom is, but that's probably the next thing they'll show up for with Borderlands 4. I wonder if they'll have big details or small details. That trash can just flew like wherever. My god. Ow. I think is Gamescom in August? Are you for real? Oh my god. They're gonna be what? Bill World? What? What are you yapping about, bro? Bill World? Billy, what? August 20 to the 24th, it says on Google. Gotcha. Well, I hope we don't have to wait till then to find out about Harlow and Amon. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. They're going to Billy World or something. I don't know. Shit. I need to get some food. My god, this guy is still flying after me? My god. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Had a Sunday roast. I don't know what I'm gonna go eat, but I think I'm gonna call it here for the stream and get some food and then I don't know, goon for the day or something. Maybe take a step outside. Feel what that grass people talk about is. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe not though. That does sound kind of dangerous, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting pretty fucking hungry. So, appreciate y'all being here on a Sunday of all things. Like, you guys could be going and doing anything. Like, anything. And you're right here. That's pretty cool. GG, thanks for coming through, Moose Man, Jedi, Drew, Madoys. Anybody else that I'm forgetting? Sorry. I'll see y'all. I don't know. I might stream later today. If my friends are on, we might play a different game, and that'll be really fun if that ends up happening today. So, I'll see y'all whenever. Peace.